What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show. We're heading to Minnesota for a 3-game series against the Twins here. We are right smack dab in the middle of September in the 2028 season. So let's get to this, see what we can do to rack up some more wins. Top of the second, no score. I'm batting .291 on the season. And Zebby Matthews is the man on the mound for the Twins today. He's got that 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 93 on the cutter, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we crank one into center field. Center fielder's there in the alley to make the play. Can of corn for the first out in the top of the second. It's a good efficiency for Matthews on the mound, but not good for me at the plate. Bottom of the third, we come back. The Royals are up 2-1, and nobody out, nobody on. 2-2 the count for Carlos Correa. He's hitting .295 on the season, and he drew a walk in his first plate appearance. The 2-2 pitch here from Cole Reagans. It's a good drive into deep center field. It's going to ricochet off the wall. And we are there to grab the ball, throw it in. Stay on the money. And it's a stand-up double for Correa after that long and loud fly ball there. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the fourth. Twins are up 5-2 now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Batting average down to .290. And Zebby Matthews still on the mound. I need to get on base, most definitely. The first pitch he showed me in the last at-bat was a cutter. Let's see what he gives me to start this one off. A four-seamer on the inside corner. Popped in this shallow right field. And there's another fly out for me. F8 and an F9 on the old line score today. We move on to another dynamic challenge in the top of the sixth. The Twins are now leading 6-2. There's a runner on second, one away. And I'm facing off against Zebby Matthews for the third time today. I want to drive in a run, most definitely. Let's see what I can do against Matthews this time around. We foul away a four-seamer on the top part of the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count. First time all game I've seen a second pitch in an at-bat. And he freezes me with the four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. And we foul away a circle change that was well below the knees. What was I swinging at that for? Because I'm swinging at everything, apparently. 0-2 still the count. Fourth pitch, the at-bat is a four-seamer low and away. Easy take for ball one. I now have a 1-2 count with pitch number 5 going to be on the way here. And it's a bit high with the four-seamer. 2-2 the count. I've worked it back to even. I'll be darned. Sixth pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. No advance from the runner at second. And another non-productive plate appearance for me. Only good thing was I saw 6 pitches. Top of the 8th, 6-3 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Enrique Asuncion is on the mound for the Twins now. He hits 92 on the four-seamer. But that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Outside corner gets the call from the home plate umpire. It's an 0-1 count. That one could have gone either way, so we'll just have to smile and wave on that one. Second pitch now from Asuncion. Outside corner again with the four-seamer. Wow, he is painting that corner. And I have an 0-2 count to show for it. The 2-strike pitch. And a swing and a miss of a changeup low and inside. Watch the 2 in the zone, swing at the 1 outside the zone, and it's a 3-pitch strikeout for me. And a whole bunch of nothing going on here in game number 1. We come back bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, nobody on. Ezekiel Duran's going to send one out into right field. That's going to get over my head and go all the way to the wall. We will get a glove on it and throw it back in. He's going to go for 3. No way, dude. You are out, good sir. You should know better than that. So that retires the side here in the bottom of the 8th. Unfortunately, the Twins are out in front by a score of 6-3. And we're going to sim to the end of the game because I doubt that anything good's going to happen there. Yeah, Twins take the win 6-3, the final score there. We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, game number 2. Garrett Whitlock is on the mound for the Twins today. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, and that's all he's got that breaks 90. 2 outs and a runner on first, and the first pitch dribbled to short. That's not going to get the job done. Oh, he throws to first. Gets me with these. I thought he was going to second there, and the thing sailed on him. But I was wrong. Top of the first now complete. We're moving on. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the third. Still scoreless here in Minnesota. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm standing in hitting .289 on the season now. And I definitely want to drive in a run. Garrett Whitlock still towing the rubber here for the Twins. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we foul away a cutter on the outside corner. Got to protect the plate a little bit there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Wow, slider just below the knees. That was a tough take. 1-1 the count. Third pitch now from Whitlock. Oh, we sent a cutter that was above the zone out to deep right field. Right fielder's there to make the play, and that's going to retire the side. So much for that at-bat. Whole bunch of nothing going on for me in this one's again. Bottom of the third, still scoreless. Runner on second, nobody out. Carlos Correa at the plate his second time today. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 4 on the series, though. Shane Bieber is the man on the mound for the Royals. He's going to be throwing a 1-2 pitch to Correa. And it's a shot right back up the middle. We'll get a glove on up, throw to the plate. Not on line. It was offline, but they held him up at third, so runners on the corners now with nobody out in the bottom of the third. Twins putting up a fight here. And we're going to come back to a dynamic challenge, bottom of the fifth. It's a 6-0 lead for the Twins. So much for our ERA in this series. My goodness. 2 outs, runners on first and second, and I want to drive in a run. Garrett Whitlock still towing the rubber here for Minnesota. First pitch of the at-bat. Out into deep, well, not deep right, shallow right. Gets down for a base hit. They send the man around third. And he is safe at the plate. It's an RBI single. I'll be darned. Let wonders never cease. It's now a 6-1 ball game here. We are not getting shut out in this one. Top of the seventh, we come back 6-3 is the score. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Matt Swanson on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him and his 94-mile-an-hour sinker. He also hits 91 on the cutter, only 86 on the slider. First pitch. Cranked a cutter just a bit out in front of that one. It goes foul down the left field line. 0-1 the count. I had that one to 1-0-2 off the bat. What a foul ball, huh? Second pitch is a ground ball with eyes into right field. That's a 2-hit day at the plate for me, and we now have the bases loaded with nobody out here in the top of the seventh. We'll take that. Bottom of the eighth, we come back. Still a 6-3 ball game, so we strand the bases loaded in the top of the seventh and can't do anything else since. Emmanuel Rodriguez is at the plate for the Twins. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a home run, and he's got a 2-1 count. The bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch here from Ian Hamilton, who's now on the mound for Kansas City. It's a fly ball into shallow center. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 1 away now in the home half of the eighth. We come back top of the ninth. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. Batting average back to a .290 now. Christian Scott is on the mound for the Twins. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also, that's the only quick pitch he's got. First pitch is that four-seamer on the inside corner. Swing and a miss out of me makes for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Scott. Oh, swing and miss, a one in the dirt. And this at-bat's gone from to not good. 0-2 the count now. I know he's going to try to get me to hit into a double play, at least theoretically. Nope, swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner, and there's another K next to my name for this series. Nothing going to happen here. Twins are going to take the win. It's now a 5-game skid for the Royals. 6-3 the final score here. Ugh, that is horrible. Let's move on to the third and final game of this series and see if I can turn things around a little bit here in Game 3. So far, only 1 hit on the series. 29 home runs, too. I'm looking for number 30. That would be nice to get before the end of the season. We only got about 2 weeks here. Top of the first, runners on first and second, one away. Simeon Woods Richardson is on the mound for the Twins. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch into right field. That'll get down for a hit, so the bases will be loaded. Oh, they send the man around third. Throw to the plate will not be in time. It's an RBI single here in the top of the first, and we have runners on the corners with only one away. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll take that. Bottom of the second, still a 1-0 ball game. Emmanuel Rodriguez is at the plate for the Twins, only hitting .230 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count with 2 outs and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Alec Marsh, and it's a shot into the left center. And we will get there and take a tumble to hold on to that one for the final out of the inning. I'll take that any old day of the week. We'll even watch the replay just for grins. All right, moving on. Top of the third. It's a 1-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Woods Richardson this time around. As the first pitch from him. I swing at a four-seamer up and in. Not the slider I was hoping for there. Second pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the slider. We take that one, though. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3. And we foul away a 12-6 curve low and inside. Why did I swing at that? I'm trying to play baseball, not golf. 1-2 the count for me here, even though no pitches have been in the zone. That one's in the zone. Circle change, got a piece of it and fouled it away to keep the at-bat alive. 1-2 the count. Next pitch from Woods Richardson. Up the middle. Shortstop gets a glove on it. He'll throw to first. Easy play to end that half of the inning. Moving on to the bottom of the third. Royals are out in front in this one by a score of 1-0. Speaking of the bottom of the third, here we go. Heliot Ramos at the plate for the Twins. He's hitting .262 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count. The base is empty and nobody out. Alec Marsh is going to kick and deal here. The shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. I'm going to throw to the relay man instead of second. And as Ramos stayed at first. That'll help his batting average out, right? Top of the fourth, it's a 6-0 lead for the Royals. 2 outs, runner on second. I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day, 3-for-11 on the series. Let's see what I can do against Huascar Yanoa. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 90 on the circle change, 97 on the sinker, 87 on the slider. First pitch. Dribbler to third. He's going to throw across the diamond. Easy play to retire the side. And after 3.5 innings here in Minnesota, the Royals are out in front by a score of 6-0. Wow. We move ahead to a dynamic challenge here in the top of the seventh. It's an 8-0 lead for the Royals. And I'm just going to go for getting on base. I'm not going to get greedy on this one. Huascar Yanoa still on the mound for the Twins here. First pitch this time around. Just outside with the four-seamer, called a ball, rightfully so. And it's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Inside with another four-seamer. 2-0 the count. It's amazing what happens if I lay off a pitch or two here, huh? The 2-0 pitch from Yanoa. He hangs it. I bang it. Slider out to deep center field. Center fielder at the track, at the wall. He can't bring it back over the wall. And it's home run number 30 on the season to make it a 9-0 lead for the Royals. Thank you, Mr. Yanoa. That's another good one for me. 102 off the bat, 416-footer. Just enough to clear the wall in the deep part of left center field. Yeah, 411 to the wall. Wow. He didn't miss that one by much, did he? No, sir, he did not. I'm okay with that, though. All right, dynamic challenge time. In the top of the ninth as I'm back up to the plate for the 5th time today. I am 2-for-4 on the day. It's a 9-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I want to get on base. Jacob Webb now on the mound for the Twins. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. Oh, geez, the sun's on the batter's eye just right. Can barely see his release point. 0-1 the count after fouling away that four-seamer. Next pitch is well inside with a four-seamer. It's a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Webb. And a swing and miss at a four-seamer just off the outside corner. And it's a 1-2 count in a hurry here. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the zone. He hit me with the gas. I couldn't see it. You can't see it, you can't hit it. So there's the K next to my name. We move on to the bottom of the ninth, sim to the end of the game. And the Royals are going to take the win. Do we complete the shutout? Yes, we do. 11-0 is the final score. Woods Richardson taking the loss. Wow. We dropped 2 of 3 on the road here in Minnesota, though, so that's not great. At least Game 3 was decent and went 2 for 5. And went 4 for 14 on the series, so decent, but not great. 5 career home runs now against Minnesota. I'm okay with this. This works. But, yeah, since this series is over, that means the episode is over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.